There are 3 C's every servant leader needs. I'm Elise with Woodworth Enterprises. Follow us for more insights on leadership, business, and innovation. I'm excited to share today about a dinner I recently attended hosted by the George C. Marshall Foundation. It was to present the Andrew J. Goodpaster Award to General David L. Goldfein, the 21st Chief of Staff of the Air Force. General Goldfein's remarks were so inspiring. He talked about the first 2 C's we'll discuss today, and he had the third in spades. These 3 C's are the key to being a successful servant leader. The first C every leader needs to have is character. Integrity first, service before self, excellence in all you do. My fellow airmen may recognize these statements as the Air Force's core values. When you apply these values to leadership, you find what I believe to be the core of servant leadership. If you have integrity, others will be willing to follow. If you put the service of others and the mission ahead of yourself, those you meet will feel valued. If you strive for excellence in everything you do, people will naturally want to be a part of what you're doing. The second C is competence. Do you have to know everything? No. Competence could mean you know the right questions to ask or the right people to ask those questions to. It could mean that you have an adaptable nature, gathering experience as you go and learning from everyone. As a logistics officer, we referred to ourselves as the jack of all trades. It meant we very seldom mastered any of them, but our competence came from the diversity of understanding we had. Competence might be something you have to prove, but when coupled with character, awareness, and exercise of your particular strengths may be all you need to succeed. Now, without character or competence, I would hesitate to even describe a leader. Some might say it's enough, but I think there is a third C that adds an irresistible quality to a servant leader. Some people have it, others don't. Thankfully, it is a characteristic that can be learned. It's charisma, the quality of attractiveness to others. When combined with the other 2 C's, you have a recipe for a dynamic, successful servant leader. I think you can learn to be charismatic. By working to establish rapport and relationship with the individuals in the group and the group as a whole, you are building charisma with them. You can display your character and demonstrate your competence. By learning to focus your attention on others, you'll be developing charisma, and people will want to focus their attention on you. This is not easy for everyone to do, but it can be done. The 3 C's you need to be successful as a servant leader: character, competence, and charisma. All are learnable, trainable, and adaptable qualities. What do you think? What are the top qualities of a successful servant leader to you? Can they be learned, or is it something they need to be born with? I welcome your comments and discussion.